and welcome back to this. So today on Dark Gaming, I was thinking I would go through a lot of the characters. Today we're gonna be looking at all the characters. Today we're gonna be looking at support characters, starting with Rocket Raccoon.
When the chips are down,
So his melee attack, he just
like me.
die. And his base attack is a minigun, which is pretty OP. Here we go. That's pretty fun. So then he also, if you press LT, can do a healing blast, which is why he's quarter like that. There you go. There you go. So next we have, can use passive. So his first passive is he's an animal, which means he's gonna run up walls. I feel like not many people, and he has so far. I feel like not a lot of people will know he can go primal. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, BRB is deploy a battle rebirth drone. BRB's into battle rebirth beacon. I said drone. Battle rebirth beacon. So we're gonna revive him with I honestly have no idea. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, now he's gonna spawn there. We can also whoop, whoop. Now his super is CYA, a cosmic yarn amplifier. Grants a damage boost and bonus health. We're gonna place that here. There we go. No, it's not infinite ammo. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Okay. That. This guy. Okay, last thing to talk about with Rocket is we're gonna up here, head to team up ability simulation. We're gonna spawn team up heroes. We're gonna not have all heroes active. Instead, click Rocket, and we're gonna do this one. Okay, Groot. Groot. There we go. This is a bot Groot, so no wonder he's acting like an idiot. If I do this, I'll leave Groot, so I don't want to do that. I can still place this, and you can actually still place the super. So, were you just? You were just down. I don't even want to ask. So yes, here, let me grab my ultimate. Head to him, and yet you can just spawn the ultimate. So that's really all to talk about with Rocket. So now we're going to talk about Loki.
They are in front of us, idiots.
Okay, so he has like a knife. It's hard to see the knife. He does have a knife, and you can just do it into the ground. And that's like a real. He did something a couple days ago. Yeah, it was like a scratch mark. That looks pretty cool. Woohoo! So his base attack is honestly great. Oh,
Thank me later.
So let's ignore what's behind me. Hello. I wonder if there's a way to destroy you. This. Good luck with your life. We're gonna do this, and he's got some good damage. So you see this guy. I guess I'll explain who he is. So I use deception, become invisible, and conjure an illusion to deceive enemies. So personally, the way to know if it's I'm moving, they're not gonna move. They're just gonna stay in place, but they can shoot. So with that one, you can become invisible, and you spawn one. And being invisible is helpful so that no one can see you, and then you're just gonna pop and you're like, hi! So you can spawn 2 bots at a time, and next we're gonna talk about swap, devious exchange, where you can, so look, he's there. Oh, here. I'm gonna place one here, and I'm gonna head over, let's say over here. And head all the way over here.
Front of us. Idiots.
And I press it. What was that? Oh, okay, I'm wrong. You gotta be closer. So, now I'm just gonna come on. Pretty cool. So, RB is basically the same thing, but you don't become invisible. Oh my god, look at him, he's in there. So when I first used this, I had it on my screen like this, and I was like, I saw these hands like, oh my god, what is happening? And then I looked, I was like, oh, it's just like it. So I'm gonna place him there.
The more the merrier.
And do it again. There. Attack! Attack my minions! That's what Loki would say. One of these is the real one. I don't know which one. I'm kidding, I do. Okay, I activated LB. I was gonna activate that later, but I guess we're gonna activate now. Now we use runestones to natural fill that provides allies healing over time and converts incoming damage into further healing. So basically, Loki can make his teammates invincible, which I thought was always pretty cool. I just think that's like a cool thing he can do. So, I'm gonna place one doppelganger here. No, I'll just place him there. So he's getting hit. You see that? So I'm gonna do this. Now he's invincible. Now we won't take damage. Now we're just OP because we don't take damage. It's just wild. Okay, now super. I feel like a lot of people, I tried this. I was gonna be like, oh, teammates are enemies. Okay, so I'm gonna become one of the Galactabots. I tried. So, look at her. So when you have your super,
Your powers are mine.
so you have all the moves and the abilities, and you have your super, and it's just cool. I think it's a cool idea for Loki to be able to become people, and so it basically means you can have 9 other playable characters in one match when you play Loki. I don't know what his team ups are. I'm gonna find out. Loki. Okay, he has one with Hela. So she's over there. And now I have to die.
Fine, don't mind me.
Kill me, bot. Kill me. There's a bot that's doing some major damage. Do it again. Do it again. Now I'm dead, but you see that sword, she's just gonna revive me from my scepter. I always thought that ability was super cool. Okay, next we have Ultron. So he has a interesting base attack. That's not loading in. There it is. He's one of the characters like Iron Man. He's always flying. Boom. This will make him go a little faster, and he gets a boost. This does something to your teammates, and that also does something. Oh, these heal them. I don't know what the other one is. And his super will spawn clones, and mine is doing, the one that's not a clone is just doing a normal attack, and these other ones are shooting little bombs. So I think that ability's really cool. We're gonna head up here and on the team up. Ability Simulate. Oh, his melee. He has a sword. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna head here. Where's Ultron? Here's Ultron. And he has a team up with Iron Man. His team up with Iron Man is pretty OP. Oh, lagging on FPS. So this guy, there's Tony / Iron Man. It allows me. I'm gonna press A, and it will give me this weird and it will allow me to do this. I just love doing that. And you'll notice if you're not even using it, his arm will be slightly electrocuted. So for Ultron, we're going to talk about Jeff the Land Shark. Who wouldn't love Jeff? He's a lovable land shark. I love how he's in the water wherever he walks. His main attack is this. It's good for healing allies. But something a lot of people don't really know about it is that it is used as a weapon as well. Most people don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't know. So most people are using that as his attack. Not me. So we're gonna hit. And it goes through enemies, which is super OP. This is just a little health recharge for your teammates. It's a terrible health recharge, but it does overheal. Hurt me? No! 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 You will never hurt Galactobot again. Here, Galactobot. I'll save you. Oh, I don't care about you two. Bye. I'm gonna do it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. See you guys. Oh, they're in there now. So they are constantly taking damage. I'm just gonna spit them out. I've been killed like that so many times. I cannot even tell you guys. You can do that, but there's a higher chance you'll. Oh, but you can also just not do anything and have them just inside you, and then they might eventually die, or they'll get spit out and none of them died, which is more likely. And Jeff can do this, or if you move back, his main attack is that. I think he's a really cute thing. I don't really play him much though. Cloak and Dagger. I don't really play them much, even though I really like them. First you got Dagger. Her base attack is a healing, but it's also an attack, and I love how her moves, healing or on enemy, is aimbot. It's just really, she's aimbot. It's like what everyone wants in Fortnite. It's like you're hacking with aimbot. Some people would say, oh my god, they're hacking. They're really not. They're just using the not hacking aimbot that this character gives you. So then choose this move, which is pretty effective on healing.
Get ready.
I'm gonna
Here come the bad guys.
charge my ultimate, and ready. This does nothing to enemies, but they have a little animation. So this is good for healing, and Galactobot's that way. Like it just does all that, and then you can team it up. This, make them both, and it bounces between them. Next, we're gonna become Cloak. So Cloak is basically Scarlet Witch power, and is a little OP. He is OP. So we're gonna talk about his move. This is OP. It does damage and it makes you not be able to see. It's OP. This next move is purely passive and it just allows you for a couple seconds to move. I just want to say, Dagger's melee she does an awesome kick. I just, woo, woo. I just love kicking with her. It's really fun. And then Cloak's melee.
Double KO.
Score one for Ty.
Now their super is pretty fun. They come together and they make a light and dark energy to prove that they're both the same. So you see this darkness, but you see this light blue and this white to show that the light and dark are the same. And they can work together. And they're living proof. Look at them together. Oh, that's adorable. Cloak lost his chest and legs and hands in this game. It's fine. Let's talk about Luna Snow. I gotta get things clear because my voice is dying. So her main attack is OP. She's just, oh my god, she shreds. I've never really played her that much before. Oh my god, she shreds. Oh my god, I'm gonna play this character. And this is, oh yeah, she does clap, 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 clap. Does her base attack go through enemies? I'm gonna test this.
You seeing stars?
No. So that's really OP. This is, what does LB do? Oh yeah, LB does something to her team. LB attach Idol Ore to an ally. Allies with Idol Ore also restore health when Luna Snow is healing. So I just want to say her base attack,
See them?
really good.
Right there.
But it is also her base heal. And I want to talk about her two passives, which is Smooth Skate, which if you just walk enough, she'll start skating, which I think is a really nice detail. So basically, she's the only character that can sprint. She also has Cryo Heart. I don't restore health when casting Ice Arts are absolute 0. So if I use Ice Art, it'll heal some of my health. It'll give me auto heal.
Another hit for Luna Snow.
For the fact that this goes through enemies, this is the way freeze your enemy and really just,
Wow, 4 in a row.
so I want to talk about her melee. She does this like, it makes this noise when you hit like that. She's just slicing them up. Her super is so.
I am ready to
This right now, I'm giving them health, and this is damage boost. So all of them in here are getting damage boost. I'm going to toggle it back to health, back to damage boost, and then he does finishing. And that's all about Luna Snow. Also, when she reloads, I don't know if you know this, guys. When she reloads, she does it in a heart, which I think is like really cute, like a cute detail to add. Now talk about Adam Warlock, probably the most OP healer. So first, his base attack does not heal his allies. This move is pretty effective since it literally goes through multiple teammates, even if you're only aiming at one. So this is Soul Bond, which is complicated. Forge a Soul Bond with allies granting healing over time from damage taken across the bond. So look, so if one of them got hit, it would do less damage. They'd all take a bit of damage. So it's like take one for the team, kind of. Now, this is pretty powerful. And his base attack is pretty powerful. We're gonna have this guy kill me so I can show off a passive ability of his, which is Regenerative Cocoon. No! My God. Save me! Also, for the last couple of cards, I was forgetting to look at team-ups, so I'm gonna head back after and do that last. His melee is that. So when we're done, I'm gonna go through all the support ones. Next is Mantis. I'm pretty good as Mantis because I just like how fast she is. She's nice and quick. She does a lot of damage. I like to play as her.
Don't come back.
So she is very support based, and I like all of her moves. I like the attack boost. I especially like this one. It shows Mantis in the background, just putting them asleep. This will make her do. This might make her. Wait, let me say.
Purged.
It makes her maybe a little bit faster, and it does make her do more damage. Who's OP? Next is her super, which makes her teammates invisible. Invincible. This will literally, because of how well the restoration process of health is, it makes you invincible, and you're just gonna want to get all of your teammates that are going head in that. Wreck them.
Look tired. Our enemies are here.
So, okay, my voice is dead. But we have one more character. Invisible one. I'm gonna get through this really quick. So first, her base attack bounces off enemy. She has a pretty cool attack. When she double jumps, she turns invisible. That makes sense. Now I can pull and I can also push. This is so much freaking damage to enemies. It's really cool. And this is a shield to help my teammates. And we're gonna do the push. Push! Ha 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 ha! That was pretty cool. Okay, let's do the super now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and her melee. Invisible boundary manifests an unseen force field with a chosen area, rendering allies inside undetectable by enemies. Oh yeah, so to us it just looks pretty cool. To them, it is impossible to see us. But since they're locked on to do damage to each other, only time for team ups, and then we're gonna end the episode. And that's all I really want to talk about today, just all the support classes. Okay, let me do this. So you're gonna want, is there a way, we're gonna do all strategist classes. I don't know if we can do that. I know the strategist, let me see. We did the one for Rocket, it's the same for Jeff. Okay, Adam can do something to Mantis, which is, if I die, which I'm gonna die right here,
I need assistance.
he will give a Star-Lord and Mantis the power of the cocoon. When they add, they'll probably add Gamora and Drax eventually, and it will probably give them that power as well. Invisible one does have one, but it doesn't. It only gives her a plus 15 healing bonus, which that's not really something to show off. We're gonna show off the Fantastic Four version. Let's see. Oh yes, Jeff has one with Storm. So with Storm, if she uses her super, I can use something else. I can hop in here. Wait a second. Oh, I forgot. Jeff needs to have his super too, because it is a version of his super. So you need to have your super ready because you're gonna need that. It's the only way to do this, and it will create. It's Jeff NATO. It is pretty damaging on enemies and really fun to use. And has a wild knockback. Okay, Storm, shut up. Okay, next is one for Jeff and Hela, which include Venom, which is symbiote shenanigans. They used to have this ability for Spider-Man and Penny, but that was removed like a ton of the other ones. And now you can see, look at Jeff's back, look at all the Venom energy, which allows him to now heal his teammates with Venom. So you can see it's kind of like Venom's move, but you see there's like his healing water. And let's see, we showed off the one for Ultron. We didn't show off the one for Luna Snow. I guess I'll show that off.
Superpowers
Okay,
are amazing.
and you can see her hand has the supercharge, and it just does that, basically. Which, if I can explain, is Iron Fist channels the Chi Shao Lo. I may say that wrong, I definitely did, until transforming her ice power to a Chi-infused frost during that radiates from her ring can launch up to enemies. Well, that's all for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!